Welcome back to another monthly Terran R program update. Let's explore the latest progress across design, build, test, and launch. This month, the team released 2,207 flight parts. There is a concerted focus on releasing the Stage 1 shipping assembly, including remaining avionics, fluids, and structures components. Integration is in full swing across Terran R's primary structures. On the second stage tank, anti-vortex devices and the common dome baffle have been installed. Mechanical assembly for both the fuel and LOX tanks has been closed out, with the LOX lid, thrust cone, and headband installed. The headband extends the dome skirt to provide space for essential fluids and avionics components, while also serving as the structural connection between the payload assembly and the vehicle. All Stage 2 hardware-in-the-loop avionics boxes are ready, ensuring that hardware is verified for installation and unlocking software testing ahead of vehicle deployment. The Stage 1 downcomer was fully welded together and began acceptance testing. Work on the dedicated qualification unit is advancing in parallel, with barrel sections being painted and joined together on the circumferential friction stir welder. Stringer and joiner operations are in progress, supporting ongoing integration milestones. On the thrust structure, all internal trays have been installed, and the team ran a leak check on the outer ring, paving the way towards engine integration. In propulsion, additional first-stage Aeon R flight engines were manufactured, assembled, and shipped. Dozens of first and second-stage components and internally designed valves were manufactured and underwent successful test campaigns. Alongside flight production, there was a strong emphasis on scaling manufacturing capacity to align with Terran R ramp rates. A second circumferential friction stir welder was installed, enabling simultaneous stage builds. The horizontal friction stir welder is now online and producing stringer to panel subweldments for future flight hardware, marking a major milestone in panel production capability. Machine shop expansion continues, with additional CNC machines and powder bed fusion printers coming online to increase capacity and streamline operations. At NASA Stennis, acceptance testing of Aeon R first stage engines continues. As engines are accepted for flight, they are shipped back to Long Beach, where they are prepped for stage integration. In parallel, Aeon B's second stage engine testing continues, including running a 526.5 second endurance demonstration. At the nearby hangar, the roof structure has been completed, and sheeting is now being installed. On the A2 stage test stand, live ring lift installation is complete, and fluids for it are being machined and routed. In parallel, progress on the flume continues, and platforms for serviceability arrived on site. Back in Long Beach, initial thrust vector control actuator development is complete, with flight production now underway and ramping. At LC-16, progress continues across the site. Diverter piping, which will channel exhaust gas away from the pad, is being fabricated. The transporter erector upper strongback has been unloaded and is undergoing outfitting. The first set of rails which will guide the transporter erector between the horizontal integration facility and the launch pad has been installed. Work has also begun to lift the water tower, now standing at 180 feet tall. And concrete was poured for the lightning protection system pile cap. Steel is starting to be erected for the pad structure, and two 246,000-gallon liquid natural gas tanks arrived and were installed, which will provide densified propellant to the stages. That's a wrap for this month, with progress continuing across design, build, test, and launch. Each milestone brings us closer to Terran R's first flight and a new era of launch capability.